Yo.
Yo, what's good? Oh, we both got headbands on.
Oh, facts. Facts. Got the Nike jaw. Throw out all that.
Word facts. I literally just took out
Facts.
my hair out the other day.
I just took my shit out earlier today.
Shit. You see,
Whoa.
braid game. What's going on?
Facts ain't shit.
Shit.
Um, at my mom's crib right now, to be honest.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool.
That
Cool.
rain caught a nigga.
Oh yeah, that rain is crazy. Shit. You ready though?
Yeah. Yeah,
I
yeah.
I bet. So Jiggy with this podcast. I got Poison with the Vibes here.
Word.
What's going on with you, brother?
Ain't shit, man. Working hard.
I see you out here doing your thing. Just dropped a new EP, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Chronicles of
hmm Okay.
Facts.
So tell me about that. Tell me the creative process behind that EP. How's it different from the old ones?
Um, well, to be honest, this process was the difference between this process was every song I started from scratch. I every song I did spot on. So
hmm
like I ain't really have no time to really write throughout my process. I ain't
hmm
really had too much time to write. But for the most part I freestyle whatever was on my head at the moment,
Okay.
and then I just fixed up whatever I needed to fix up.
hmm
But we spent like a good two weeks in the studio recording, and then the rest of the month of July we just did editing, mixing and shit like that, and
hmm
structuring the layout, how he's going to do 1 to 6, shit like that.
hmm So what's the how is your approach when you're starting an EP or a mixtape, whatever whatever you decide to do? Like, what's the approach you go with?
So so normally my approach is where I'm at in my life at the moment. So like
hmm
so if I'm so it's two ways, to be honest. It's a two-way thing, that how I do it.
Yeah.
Um it's where my life is at the moment, and pretty much everything that's been going on around me and just things I'm hearing. So the process, I'm able to just put thoughts together and like feelings together that sometimes I might empathize with somebody else
hmm
or that I can relate to,
Yeah.
and I'm able to just channel that like feeling, like when
hmm
I felt that whatever for whichever song
Yeah.
for the most
Because
part. Well,
Because I know we had a conversation before. Because we talk all the time. We would be like, yeah, like these rappers, they be just saying shit that they don't really be living,
yeah,
or
yeah,
like like they see other people doing and they
exactly,
probably
yeah,
wish they
facts.
doing stuff like that.
Yeah, you know
So
what's funny? So that's funny. So what I was saying about how I do it, that's like that's that's technically the way I do it. Cause sometimes I just know how good music, like how good I am at uh how good I am musically. You feel
yeah,
me?
hmm
So I might fuck around and I might not even feel one of the ways I said on the song. Like I might not
yeah,
actually feel that way. I might have at one point,
hmm
but I just know a lot of people might be going through what I'm going through at the moment. Well, what I went through. So I'm like, it's a strong energy at the moment. So it's like it just come out.
hmm
People be like, yo, that shit hitting right now because that's what's going on.
yeah, relatable content. That's all it really
Yeah,
is. I think
facts.
that's how you got to get the listener to like be in tune with what
Yeah, right.
you're trying to
And I
say.
feel like, yeah, and I feel like that makes it, that gives me my more pure fans, because they could actually hear what I'm talking about most of the
hmm
time.
Yeah, exactly. Because a lot of artists out here, they just make. I mean, depend on the artist. They just make music just because.
Yeah,
And then but some artists are probably at that plateau where they feel like they can do that.
yeah, facts,
Yeah.
facts. Because
So
then
like it's like
you do have artists that get to that point where they really don't have to write about what they're going through.
exactly.
Like they just settle down and do whatever.
Yeah, like niggas like Drake and
I was about to
Kanye
say
and
your word.
everying.
Shit,
Yeah.
Neo,
hmm
the dream, them
Neo,
niggas,
yo,
them
I've heard
niggas.
a I've heard a Neo song. Shit,
But you'll be
God knows when.
surprised because you'll be surprised because all you gotta do is look up writing credits.
hmm
It's technically a Neo song, or technically whoever.
Technically, yeah, because like a lot of people like these artists be ghostwriters too for people.
Yeah,
I
they just
tell
be
people that
knowing.
all the time.
They be knowing how to set a tone for another artist to just pop, and that artist don't be going through that. It be somebody
Exactly.
else shit. Or
So like, so what made you decide to get into music, and what made you want to take it somewhere?
it's funny that you asked that question.
Yeah.
So we started out. Well, I started out rapping when I was young, like
Yeah.
dumb young.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I ain't gonna give you an age because most rappers probably give you an age and be like, oh, 7 years old, 8 years
Yeah.
old. I can't give you that, but I know I was super young, like
Mm-hmm.
around that age. So when I was doing that, I just always was in love with music. You
Mm-hmm.
know, it was basketball at one point. Um, but like most successful basketball inspired people, we transitioned to rap, shit like
Yeah.
that. So,
Mm-hmm.
but nah, all jokes aside, it was what made me keep doing it was how much fun I had when we started. Like we started out doing cut hut shit. You feel me? We
Yeah.
started out with that, and just from there, I ain't gonna lie, I just fell in love with this shit, bro. I ain't gonna
Mm-hmm.
lie. I don't know. I don't know when exactly, but ever since then, I just been falling in love with being creative, being able to speak my mind, express myself. Because I was able to express myself, but I never was properly able to express myself.
Mm-hmm.
Once I started writing, it's like having a journal. Feel me? Once I started writing, I started like it was sort of like therapy. Started understanding myself a little more. Like bro, you be wilding. Like, depending on what I'm rapping about.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So that's really how I got stuck doing it
Mm-hmm.
for sure.
So what made you decide to take it somewhere?
Um, the little feedback from everybody else,
Mm-hmm.
the feedback from people I would expect to be super ahead 9 times out of 10. Also, the ducking and dodging from niggas not putting me on songs and shit, and
Yeah.
then I have to do a song that sound better than everybody else. So
Mm-hmm.
I gotta, I'm the type of person I don't gotta prove myself, but I just gotta prove my worth. You feel
Yeah.
me?
Mm-hmm. I,
So
I know what you mean. Mm-hmm. You gotta show that you belong there.
yeah, facts,
Mm-hmm. I get
facts.
that.
So
Mm-hmm.
that's what really make me. That's what motivates me for the most part.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because
Right.
like I don't know what it is, especially with New York artists.
Yeah,
Niggas do not like put each other on. I don't know
they
what
don't.
it is
They
about
don't.
that.
Cause you know what? Niggas is scared of. Niggas is intimidated by like like star potential, bro.
Yeah.
And is and also because people don't expect certain people to be that.
Mm-hmm.
So like cause like I said, I'm not a loud person, but I'm also not a quiet person.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like some people that don't know me. That's matter of fact, when it come to rap and being from where we from,
Mm-hmm.
we gotta have some type of we gotta buy our way into this shit. It's coming blood, coming money,
Mm-hmm.
and drugs
Yeah.
for where we come from, and that's
Mm-hmm.
why I'm trying to that's what really show me that like Harlem or New York in general. Well, I'm gonna say Harlem because New York, I see a lot of uh connections everywhere else, and they
Mm-hmm.
putting each other on.
Yeah.
But like for some reason, Harlem's still stuck in their ways,
Mm-hmm.
which is crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy. It's like, because I mean, there's a lot of artists in Harlem. It's
It's a
just like,
lot. It's a
yeah,
lot.
like when I seen DJ like with Dave East, I'm like, yo, that's
Yeah,
what's up. That's what we need more of.
facts. and
Yeah.
and like it's just the fact that niggas is not putting each other on. I
Mm-hmm.
feel because I just matter of fact I just was having a conversation with Jizzle and a couple other people from my block from 143rd,
Mm-hmm.
and I was just I don't usually hold my tongue with them, but I don't say certain things, but I just had to tell them like, yo, if you really was about what you saying, you have to support the people that's close to you in order for your shit to get out, because
Yeah.
only we could make everybody else outside of who we know believers.
Mm-hmm.
That like who gonna believe that Poison with the Vibes is that nigga if the niggas around him is not saying
That's true for sure.
like that's just how I be like, damn, why Harlem not like that? Like why
Mm.
don't move like that.
Listen, I don't know who said it, but you want to go somewhere, you go individually. But if you want to go further, you gotta go as a group.
Facts. That's a
That's
fact.
that's the thing. Like, we can all push each other forward, and we can go places. Like think about
Yeah.
these niggas that be in Atlanta
Yo, facts.
and
Big
how
fact.
Thug be putting them on and Future
They
and
heavy.
everything.
They
Yeah, like
heavy together.
exactly. Like
They
these
fall
niggas be
out. They
rolling.
fall out later.
Yeah. Hmm.
They fall out later. They make it first, then fall out.
Exactly. I mean, and there's nothing wrong with that. You
It
go your
ain't.
own individual
It definitely
ways.
ain't. Cause you know
Yeah.
y'all grew and y'all found out where y'all belong.
Exactly. So ain't nothing wrong with that. But you want to get to that place, go
Yeah,
together.
that's a
Hmm.
fact.
So tell me about getting booked for shows. A lot of artists don't really know the process behind it, or
Yeah.
it's like they seem like they shy away from it for some reason.
So, that's funny. So it's funny that you. So
Because
like some.
I be telling them, yo, get on shows, get your name out there, market yourself. Like even if the
Yeah.
audience doesn't know your music or anything, yeah, just you be on stage, you play the music, they vibe to it, whatever the case may be, they'll follow you on SoundCloud, whatever.
Yep. That's a fact. Yes, they will. That's a fact.
Hmm.
Um. So me. So like I said, like I just said, like we just talked about, Harlem ain't really big on support.
Hmm.
I really had to find my way. I really had to find my way to get performances, bro.
Yeah.
Like I started performing like 2018,
Hmm.
2019, 2018. One of them 2 years. Um, but how I did that, somebody who used to perform, they sent me a link to a company that do bookings.
Okay.
So, after that, I've done plenty of shows throughout since about 2018,
Hmm.
and it's been a process by me having that booking agency book the shows and the venues for me, and all I gotta do is promote, sell my tickets, um, and if there's sometimes I might get like major stage. They booked me one time.
Hmm.
They might find me somewhere, or they might have been at one of those shows and then email me and was like, "Yo, we like your music." And mind you, I don't got a big ass following. So
Hmm.
for major stages that had hit me up, that was in like 2019.
Hmm.
For them to have hit me up, I knew I was getting some type of look. I know
Yeah.
somebody know who I am. So from there, it's just like then it's like me just going to get it. Like when I see free shows or when I see like shows I might gotta even pay for me to even perform, I'll
Hmm.
do that because like one being that I was with the lack of support we were just talking about. Sometimes you gotta go show face in order to get support because sometimes we all find music
Hmm.
that nobody put us on to.
Yeah.
Like we might be
Exactly.
somewhere and we be like, yo, what's this? Shazam, throw Shazam on.
Hmm.
Or we might see somebody performing, actually enjoy, like, yeah, nah, whoever this is, street performers, even
Yeah.
that.
Yep. Hmm.
I really, honestly, I love performing that much that I really, before the heat go, I might even perform even on the train, just bring a radio, just cause I want to gain my fans. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like and that all depends on how I feel about Corona.
Yeah. 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 Facts though.
Word, facts.
Because a lot of people, I hear artists say this shit all the time. They be like, "I'm gonna make the music, the fans gonna come."
Yeah,
It ain't like that. You gotta promote
yeah,
yourself.
it's
You gotta
not.
put yourself out there.
Nah, it's really not like that.
Have
Um,
marketing, promoting. That's half of the game right there.
nine times out of 10, bro, when it come to these like the popping artists and artists ain't build they shit they self.
Hmm.
And I'm gonna just use my brother as an example. My brother ride dirt bikes and shit like that. Now
Hmm.
he do music, so his
Hmm.
fan base comes from him doing bikes and shit. He really built his fan base.
Yeah. Hmm.
There's artists out here who I say get sponsored.
Hmm.
The hood back them. They throw the money in their pocket. They make them look good.
Yeah.
They might be popped. They ain't got no homes. They living running
Hmm.
house, which is nothing wrong with that. Sometimes that's what some people go through.
Hmm.
Um, Niggas like me don't got that. So I really had to go, like you said, got to go search and go get it because ain't nobody going to help me bring it my way.
Hmm.
Some people, like I said, is intimidated by pure talent. They don't know how to go about. Uh, and there's unfortunately that's just our city right now. And hopefully it'll get better, depending on who get on. That's
Hopefully.
and I always say that goes to whoever lead by example. Feel me? If I'm leading with love, and everybody fuck with my music, it's going to gain everything. It's only going to elevate from there. So, like I said, I'm gonna just go when it comes to performance and shit and getting recognized. I just go get it myself. 'Cause I ain't got no managers, shit like that.
Yeah. Because like that's half the game, but
Yeah,
that's why I would ask you about it, because to get like the other artists
yeah, because
insight, like
I'm
how to
always
go and get it.
yeah. Trust me, And then like, and just in case somebody see this, all people is a, and this is just me being uh, underground artists who know artists don't know the ropes. Some of these artists will go to myafton.com and sign up and start performing for free. Not for free, but getting, they don't have to pay to get their performances. All they gotta do is sell tickets and, beat the ticket requirement and they good.
Yeah.
Or it should be $13. Niggas be scared to pay $13 and they go to a nigga concert for $250 or $3,000.
Exactly.
Should be crazy.
Flashing and everything, but not actually putting the money to invest in yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
So what's next for you? Like I know you said you had a show coming up in Texas or something like that.
Oh, so bang, hopefully I just gotta find out what's going on with that event. It was like a festival.
Okay.
It was like one of those South by Southwest joints that they do.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you talk about.
But I don't know because I'm still waiting for the email. They, certain shit be, this Corona shit kind of flip shit. So
yeah.
I got that email early in the year. Shit, maybe I got that email in December actually. So I'll just wait to see what they talking about, because I'm trying to get out there. I'm trying to do that. That's that. But also, they also give me the opportunity to do like a live performance where they probably gonna send me equipment and shit like that.
Okay.
Word. So hopefully that fall through perfectly than how I need it.
Okay. When's that EP coming out?
You said the next one?
Yeah.
So before I get into that, I do got a show this Sunday. I got a show this Sunday on Neuro Weekend Poets Cafe.
Okay.
That's downtown 3rd Avenue, all the way downtown Soho area. That's the next thing I got coming up. Then in October, I'm trying to, me and my homeboy Shindo, he shoot do videos and shit like that.
Yeah, I know about Shindo.
Also rap, everything, multifaceted person.
Yeah.
We got a joint project that's done already. We just gotta put the final touches and shit like that on it. So we might do that for Halloween.
Okay.
And I am gonna have another listening party on Halloween, which will be the 3rd listening party of the year. That's the next. Those are like the next 2. So the show Sunday. The next project will probably be for Halloween. I'm really trying to do that because I love Halloween. I've been trying to drop forever. And then after that, the next project is going to be probably for Christmas, New Year's, or my birthday. That just depends on how I feel or where I'm at. Because I'm really hoping for the end of the year to be super lit, because like my my numbers been looking fire. Like I ain't never seen the numbers I'm looking at now. And that's because I'm learning how to market. I'm learning the shit managers and PRs do for these niggas. I do that for myself.
Exactly. Like, sometimes you gotta be your own PR man. You gotta be your own producer, engineer.
I done went broke so many times. Like I done came up and went broke because I had to be my own PR. Feel me? I ain't got no team. Like, but I also get help from my engineer TyDiditt. That's the person TyDiditt is the guy who I collaborated. Collaborated on the EP. But yeah, if it wasn't for him and Shindo, like honestly, them two, they really helped me a lot the last couple of years, because we respect each other as artists and people. So for the most part, and I can't speak for them, but I can speak for how they how they've enforced their ways, how they fuck with me. They show me how they fuck with me. they showed me. So we respect it. We give each other this respect where we don't hold our tongue with each other. You know, we choose to be grown men about everything we do.
Yeah.
And we go 50-50 on things. We, you know, we come to each other with the ideas, and we don't just yes men the shit out of each other.
Yeah. Like, yeah, sometimes your own boy gotta let you know what it is. You know,
Word,
like
facts.
sometimes you gotta bring you up, or
Cause
sometimes you
no
gotta
funny,
bring you back to earth.
they'll tell me I'm bugging sometimes. You feel me? They'll be like,
Yeah.
yo, bro, what the fuck? Like, you don't got no videos out, you wilding. I be like, listen, I know what I'm doing, but I respect y'all for telling me because I don't.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Sometimes you need those people in your circle, man, because
yeah,
you know, like you gotta have someone who's gonna tell you what you're doing wrong, or tell you,
yeah,
yo, you need to
facts.
be doing this, you need to be doing that. Like, it's
That's
how it
facts.
is. Exactly how it is. So, yo, I want to thank you for being on my podcast and everything.
Nah,
You
word, I
know,
appreciate it, word, because, you know, it all helps and it all, you know, show. You know, we here to help each other. We here to put each other
facts.
on. We here to
Exactly.
give each other the leeway that everybody
Mhm.
else not gonna give us. You feel me?
Exactly, because like, listen, we all we got in this world, we gotta bring each other up. You know.
Yeah, facts.
So definitely like the EP I was listening to it earlier. I fucked with
Word.
it.
What's your favorite? What's your favorite song? What's your favorite
The
song?
Mamacita.
I, I know.
Yeah, that shit was tough, bro.
I know. It's gonna be.
That one in the
Cause
was it
you know what's funny?
Loverboy?
Hey yo, damn, so I do want to. So I'm gonna tell you a funny story about the last two songs on the that I finished was
Yeah,
a Mamacita and
Mhm.
the Bad Guy.
Yeah.
Those are my two favorite songs to record.
Okay.
Like I really was like I ran through Mamacita. I probably had like I did two takes, but
Mhm.
the first take was me making sure I knew my like I was flexing. So I was flexing
Yeah,
my
yeah.
so I was
That's what
like
it seemed like.
and I really wrote that song in one day. Like I didn't even write it in one day. Like that hour I had it.
Mhm.
The song was really originally named after some girl.
Okay.
let's just say let's just say that. Let's just say that. But I had to
Alright.
change it. I had to change it because as a
Mhm.
as a man these days, I can't give and I hate to say it, I can't give
Mhm.
nobody the power and the
Yup.
luxury
Mhm.
and she ain't mine. You feel
Exactly.
me? So
Like,
I
oh,
had
the song has to be, you know, like,
right, and a lot of
somebody
these
just want to be
niggas,
on.
a lot of these niggas think that's gonna get them the coochie. I ain't nah, nigga.
Nah,
I
that
ain't
ain't
about
how
to.
it is.
I ain't no sucker. Nigga.
Exactly.
I put your name in the
Ain't
song.
no simping and shit.
Yeah, word. But but to each his own. You know, some people know how to. That's their way of love. You feel me?
Yeah.
But then the bad guy,
Mhm.
I was just in my bag because like I said, um, I know I'm a big deal, bro. Like I
Yeah.
really do. Like once niggas hear everything after that, everything that come after this last project gonna be fucking out of here, bro. Like niggas is gonna
Yeah.
be like, oh, this nigga is wilding. Like who is
Mhm.
this guy? Feel me? So, right.
Mhm. Yeah, like I fuck with it. You know, like and like you said, like you feel like you a big deal. You gotta have that attitude
Yeah,
towards
yeah,
yourself.
facts.
If you wanna be that person, you have to be
To
that
be that
person right
person,
now.
yeah, you
Yeah,
gotta be. You gotta
yeah,
enforce that shit. Stand on that shit.
exactly. You can't wait till like the time comes for you to be that person. You have to be that shit before it actually happens.
And personally, I realize, and I'm in this state of, uh, I might, I'm not gonna say woke, but I've awoken some shit that I lost when
Yeah.
when I lost my uncle and shit.
Mhm.
When I lost him, I ain't gonna lie, I lost myself. I became a little passive with shit, which I'm
Mhm.
not a passive person, but I let a lot of shit slide to where it affected me. Where I started catching anxiety attacks. Depression started kicking in heavy,
Mhm.
and then once I was able to like get to a point where I did the bad guy, I was like, yeah, you free, bro. Like
Yeah.
you know who
Mhm.
you are. Like you remember who you are.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Mhm. So like we all like you need that moment to like show you like I'm back. Like
Mm-hmm.
this is who I am. Like
That's
let
a
me not
fact.
forget who I am.
Let me not forget, because
Yeah.
people will act like they forgot because
Like mhm.
you being cool, but
Yeah. But like
uh,
let's like I could be humble, but
yeah,
you don't need to be getting on them cocky ways. Like
word, not for
don't
real.
get me there.
Word,
Yeah.
true say.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So yeah, I'm probably put this up tonight. Put the podcast up tonight as well.
I bet.
Bet. All right, bro.
We're gonna definitely connect on some other shit later. We're gonna do some more. This is just, this is just a start to.
Yeah. What time is your show on Sunday?
It was supposed to be at 6, but they pushed it to 9 o'clock, 9 p.m.
Okay. Yeah,
All right,
let me know. I'll definitely pop up because
I
I got
got
to link
you.
up with Adidas early that day to do a photo shoot.
Oh, what?
Yeah, and then probably after that I'm free.
I bet. I got you. I got a ticket for you.
Bet.
Well, all
I
right,
appreciate that. All right, bro.
my guy.
My guy.